Okay, so today I've been challenged to build a fire with 3 different methods. So we're going to build 3 small twig fires. We're not going to go big with them. It's just going to be 3 fires. The rules are off the table with how we build them. It could be with lighter fluid, matches, gasoline, flamethrowers, whatever. We don't have that obviously, but what I do have is 3 methods that I use a lot, commonly in my videos or when I build fires, period. I will go over the tenders that I use. Some of them you'll probably already know. One you probably don't, but I'll explain what it is anyway. But I'm gonna go gather up some tinder from this down tree over here. The trees are dead that I took the leaves or the tinder from, so that's fine. And we'll come back when we've got all the wood for the fires. In front of me, got a tinder bundle, or not tinder bundle, but ready to go. I got 3 fire starters in front of me. You've probably seen these before, these UCO Sweet Fire Strikeable Fire Tenders. I haven't used them before. Oh, that's not even got a head on it. I haven't really used these before to start a fire. I just got them when they were on sale and I just put them away, never used them. But I figured, why not? They're not the stormproof ones, but they should work just well. It says each of these burn for 7 minutes. So this should be able to get you a good fire going. This, many of you are probably thinking, why you got a beef jerky tin? Well, it's not just beef jerky. This is processed fat wood. Now, I save money to it. I don't buy the Exotac tins doing it. I actually go to Walmart and get the grill fatwood fire starters and shave them down. Let's see, from these stakes right here. This is all fatwood. You can get those to like a 5-pound bag for like $5, I think. I mean, it's a really good deal. And these shavings these should go up like nothing. And then over here, this is a Duraflame fire starter. This is supposed to be one of those ones you can use indoors in fireplaces and stuff. But I find it's really good. It's not waterproof at all, so if it gets wet, it's ruined. But instead of lighting the whole thing like it says, you can cube it off. Like I already done here, I broke a piece of it out, and you can save the rest. So that's how I save money on that. I mean, anything's cheap if you know what to look for. These, you obviously know what these are. These are just a lighter, and I'm not going to be using a fire still today because I don't have the right tinder to do it, and it's a little too wet. I mean, I got lucky to find this dry wood here. All right, so first, if we're going to start out with what we talked about first, we're going to use the strikeable fire tinder, and we'll cut to that right now. Let's get this lit up. I guess you should just strike it. That lights pretty well. Let's get it going real quick. Not really gonna leave this on the ground because the ground is very wet. I'm gonna try to get it to start and add tinder or on top of it. Yeah, I think these starting very well. And like I said, we're just going to be building small little twig fires here. We don't really need to build 3 big fires, but it's just to show how they work and that they will work. Now, usually your wood's got to be kind of dry for these kind of starters to work. And that seems to be taking off pretty good on itself.
Yeah, it was hard to find this wood, but we got it.
There's also been a lot of storm damage down here too, so there's a lot of downed trees.
Yeah, so it was surprisingly that they were kind of dry.
I'm not going to add this to it. That seems to be going pretty well.
Yeah, that's pretty good right now.
Yeah.
But you want to show me those so I could...
Oh, yeah.
Matches?
Yeah.
These matches right here.
Because they do make a stormproof version, like the stormproof matches. They do make a stormproof version of these. If you check out the UCO on Instagram, they'll probably have them on there. I haven't really had luck with the page because I've been trying to find a original candle lantern, but apparently those have all been sold out. So I'm gonna have to relook again for those. But yeah, they do got some good tenders. I'm probably gonna be showing some tenders in the future where I get some different fire starters from smaller companies. I'm probably gonna get Pro Camp Tech, which if you're into this, you know what that company is right off the bat. If you want to see some stuff on that, Chris Storm from Drop Short Survival has some stuff on that. And I'm gonna be getting one. It's a company I just found. It's Black and White fire starters. They're guaranteed to work, US made. Very good for the price on all natural materials. They seem to work pretty well. I think I'm gonna get some from there and check them out, see how they work, do a little review on them. But let's let this burn and cut to our next fire. So now we're gonna be using the Duraflame cube thing. You're supposed to light this entire package and put it on there, which you can do. But if you wanted to save resources with wood like this, it's very dry. You can just take a singular cube, fold it up, and you just put it back in your pack. Not that hard. Like I said, the ground's kind of wet, so I don't know how good this is gonna work. And if you gotta build a fire, it's your lifeline. You ain't gotta worry about using matches. Or if you're in a storm, yeah, use matches like these if you have to. But don't try to use a fire seal or anything. Practice it, yes, but if you're needing to get a fire, don't do it. Just be easy and just use a lighter. Because most of us already carry lighters as it is. You can see how easy that goes right there. Lights up very fast. This should be about as quick as the other one to light. Me personally, this is my favorite fire starter because they're cheap. You can get a box of 18 of these cubes for $5. You can have a bunch of fires. I haven't even ran out of them yet. And I've built countless fires off of them.
So they're really going?
Yeah. Trying to get all around the wood. Get some air up underneath it. Oh yeah, there you go. I mean, that's pretty good flame going. Got some good heat. I guess there's some moisture somewhere in the wood because you're getting a little smoke, but that's not too bad. It's burning fairly clean. Yeah, there we go. The smoke cleared up. It's burning very good, actually. But yeah, we'll cut here and get on to the next tender. I feel like this tender is going to do very well because it's always done me good in the past. In fact, if you watch my fire making with my Mora, I got that somewhere in here, but it's one of my, I think my first or second video. I used this shaded up tinder. Not this specifically, but I shaded some tinder. You don't really need a lot of it. You can see I just got a good little ball here. Fluff it up a little bit. Very sticky. Yeah, let's add just a couple of pieces for good measure. But how dry the wood is, it shouldn't be no issue. As you can see, got a good amount left, or if I want to, I can just shave it some more and throw back in here. I'm using some UCO stormproof matches. I do got a ferro rod and stuff, but I don't like to use it without the right tinder. Like mainly bird's nest material, cedar wood shaving, or a bird's nest of cedar wood. Cotton balls infused with Vaseline. So I am going to make a video with those, and I'm going to do a video making char cloth. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to try to do a thing where I'm using actual flint if I can find some, or a, what's it called? Magnifying glass to start a fire. Well, I have done that in the past, and I think I'm going to do a little video on that. But let's get this lit up right here. Oh, yeah. You know, these stormproof matches, they burn for like 15 seconds. They don't really burn out very easily. get that started right there.
It's going quick.
Oh yeah, it's all the sap in there. Well, if you know fat wood, you know the how the sap is. And this should just go up very easy. Get a little air underneath it. As you can see, it's kind of burning black. That's the actual sap in there that's burning. Yeah, that's going pretty well. That'll start you a good fire if you got some good hardwood logs. I'd say I usually use pine as a starter and then put white oak on top. And that burns fairly well for me. That's about it. It's the end of the challenge. We're probably gonna be doing more challenges in the future. Just gotta get them set up and like the usual, like, share, comment, subscribe, and comment anything if you want to see something new done or you want to see a review on something. And I'm going to be posting some gear reviews later. Not later, but sometime in the next couple weeks. I'm going to be reviewing some shelters, mess tins, stuff like that, as well as some food items, some freeze-dried meals. And that's pretty much it, and catch y'all next time.